What's up, guys? This is the crypto market update. It's Monday, September 18th. It's 11:40 a.m. and we got some green on the board today. If we go to Bitcoin over here, it's following exactly what we were tracking. If I go back to that one-day chart and kind of refresh the minds here, we're following this fractal pattern. So we took the correction from back here, like from the pump to the correction to the pump again, and we matched it up with where we're at now on a time scale. And we said that, hey, we're in this we had our fake breakdown to our pop up, which was expected. You could go through all the past videos. Then we get hung up at this area and then we're supposed to pop. And I'm happy actually it didn't happen on the weekend, that it happened late Sunday night into Monday today, because we don't have a gap. If we were to have done it on the weekend, we would have had a gap and I wouldn't have liked that. So if we go to Bitcoin futures, let's see if we have one. And I don't think we do. Nope. So we're clean of any gaps. And yeah, so that was a beautiful move and it was expected. So if you've been watching, subscribe, following along with these videos, let me know in the comments if you were prepared for this move or if you thought it was still going to go down. But so far, we're so good. But we're in the first phase. So the first phase was, well, the initial first phase was the fake breakdown to pop up. We did that. The second phase was the sideways action. The third phase was the pop up right here to that 12-hour 200 moving average. And then the next phase is we pop above it. And that's where we're deciphering if we're going to do it or not. So we're at this phase right now that if we pop up to here and we get to 29K, a lot of things are going to change. Like the bears and the crash callers are going to turn quickly back to moon callers. Because that's getting above a key level. Even look at a 12-hour 200 moving average. That's where we broke down from and had our capitulation in August. Then where we popped up to in August 29th with that grayscale SEC news. And we're at it right now. So if we pop above there, game on. We are game on because it's been a critical level of support and resistance throughout all of 2023, really. So where we're at is critical. And I would expect if we keep going higher and we break above 27,500, that we're going to melt up to like 28,900, maybe even touch 29K. That's what I'm expecting there. But let's go to the market drivers because we got to check in on those. And if you're noticing all these things I'm drawing, like this weekend I was effing around with some different stuff like Fibonacci spirals. And then I have a ton of screenshots. I'll share that for another video. But time cycle analysis, I was doing a lot of different stuff this week and it was pretty fun. We'll cover that in a different video. But let's go to the market drivers here. So we got the dollar breaking down as expected. So if we go to the 1 hour chart, you can see we started a breakdown. We had our little top here. We filled that gap back here. And right now where we're at is kind of where we want to break down from 105. We want to get below 105. Then ultimately, if we can get below 104.5, then that's what's going to be the pivotal move to change the dollar's direction here. That's where we want to break down from. Ultimately, if we break back down below 103.5 and like 103, this low here, that's going to be the nail in the coffin. So we have the dollar down today. That's one side of the equation. Let's look at the 10-year yield bonds. 10-year yield bonds going down today. We filled the gap over here. And, this is exactly what we want to see. And we want to break down from this point, definitely, right where we're at. So we have the dollar down, we have the bond yields down, and that's two sides of the equation that we need to see. Then we need to see Bitcoin being up, and it is. It's green today, a 3% massive move, and it looks like it's ready to go further. And then we look at Bitcoin dominance. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance, and it's likely maybe going down. Oh, no, so it's right up here. It's at 50.22%. But we're retesting a key level of support resistance. If we get rejected and come down here and Bitcoin stays flat or like kind of trends up, altcoins are going to continue to boom here. And this is where we were covering in the video the other day, is crypto about to crash or dash? And it looks like we're about to see a dash. And we go on the right side, we change the gain percentage. Look at Link. It was up 10% today. Already was up like over $4. It was up big. So we're seeing what we're expecting pan out. So this is all great. Really, I'm going to keep it at that, of Bitcoin needing to get above the $27,500 level. If we get above there, we're going to get to 29K. And then if we come back down, we really need to hold 26.8K right here, 26.8K. Worst case scenario, 26.5K. Now the levels have changed. I said if we're above 26K, we're bullish. I would say if we go back down to 26K, it's not looking good. So now we have to raise that level to 26.5K. at the lowest, 26.8 would be safe for a retest. And then really getting above 27.5K would melt us up to 28.8K, 29K, and that would really change the atmosphere and the sentiment in the crypto space. One thing I wanted to cover was the total crypto market cap, because we were talking about getting above that $1.04 trillion level was crucial, which was right here. And we did. We broke up from that point. And right now, we're seeing some positive momentum. I want to see us on the 12-hour get above that 200 moving average, these 200 moving averages here. Because if we can get above there, then we're going to melt up to 1.13 trillion. And that's going to be the key to get above and hold. And we're going to see much higher prices if that's the case. If we look at total 3, which is the altcoins, we said 325 billion to break from. That was right here. And we did it. We broke up. So now at this point for the altcoin market cap, we need to get above 333 billion. This zone here. If we can get above there, hold that support, we're going to see much higher prices. We'll come up to 350 billion. So we're in the early innings of a bottoming out, and we're in the early stages of a nice big push up here. So I'm ready to strike out on this opportunity. And if you are too, come join the Discord. Link is in the bio. Request for premium VIP access. Rob at Stargate, send me a firm request. We'll get you kitted and suited up. Because as you can see now, yeah, we're in the early innings. We've not quite done a big move, massive move yet, but we're getting close. So if you want to play it like a bandit, then join Discord. Link is in the bio. Request Rob at Stargate, and we'll get you kitted and suited up. So that's what I'm looking for. That's the dollar, that's the bond yields, that's the total crypto market cap, the altcoin market cap, Bitcoin, and XLM's popping up. Everything's really kind of popping up here. XRP's gearing up for a massive move as we speak, so I'm getting ready to play that. I'm going to shoot out some plays to the Discord, to the VIP members, so I'm going to get to it, and I'll see you guys in the Discord and in the next video.